This is for Saturday the 20th, I think. Saturday the 20th of July. Aga went to work. She got up, walked into work, and I was gonna go in straight after, but I was mucking about on the internet. Postman delivered a little parcel for me. It was a badge, for the rear badge for the car, the Alpha. Been waiting a long time for it after I locked my keys in the boot some months ago, and I had to damage the fucking thing to get the keys back. But so finally it came. So I was mucking about putting that together, a bit fiddly, but went all back together nicely. So that was quite pleasing. See little things like that. Amazing how they cheer you up. So that was done. Then I went into work. I wanted to get myself a couple of cigars after a week ago when I had that nice cigar at Sylvie's daughter's wedding, Sabrina and Mark. I thought myself, I'll have some of that. I like that. So, you know, the last couple of days I'm doing a little bit of research on the internet, what to have, what not to have, and prices and this and that, and American sites. So I ended up going into J. Fox on St James's Street. Turns out to be the oldest cigar distributor in the world, not just England, the world. And you go in this shop and you can see why and all. They used to supply Churchill with all these cigars. So yeah, it's got. If anyone knows what they're talking about, then they do. So I went in there, I had a chat with this big fat geezer with a beard. Went into the walk-in humidor, and you know what? It was really, really knowledgeable. He told me so many things and this and that, and what this. And, you know, it was just enjoyable, and I felt good, and I ended up picking up two cigars, only £10 each. The Olivia Series 4, which was Corona, and a Rocky Patel 1990 Robusta. Rocky Patel sounds like a Pakistani fighter, but so there you go. So anyway, I got them, and most of the day I was snipping them, making out I knew what I was doing. So a few jobs here and there, and it was a lovely, nice, sunny Saturday, and as usual, London was lively and busy. I went home about 6 o'clock. On the way back, I rang Aga up. We never spoke, obviously, during the day. I think she's just keeping her head down and waiting for the storm to pass. So I rang her up and I said, can you put the some spare ribs we had under the grill? I'll be back. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. So got in. I had them, and I had a bottle of cider. And, you know, we didn't do a lot. Most of the day was gone. We was talking, and you know, we just calmed down a bit. And during the day, I saw a girl walking down the street somewhere, I don't know, and it just looked like Aga. A pair of jeans with a short top on and flip flops, and she just looked so attractive, very, very nice. And I'm thinking, that's exactly what she looks like. So you know, just set my mind ticking. So anyway, I'm at home now, watching the £1 Million drop, Davina McCall. That's how to live. That's how to live, that is. So we were just passing the time, talking quite adultly and gently, I suppose. She knows me. She knows me. We spoke about what happened before. She tries to get off the subject because she's right. You know, it's only me who's getting upset over it. poured myself a large Captain Morgan, sparked up one of the cigars and sat in the garden was smoking on it. She says it stinks. It was alright, it was nothing special. I'm really trying to enjoy it. These fuckers take about 40-50 minutes to smoke. She took a few pictures of me because the dog was sitting down beside me. I must have looked like Winston Churchill, my big fat belly. Rum in one hand and a la-di-da in the other. And that was it. To be honest, I didn't really enjoy it as much as I did the week before. And as I say, so, you know, it's not just the item, it's the surroundings, the situation, everything about it. So when I'm in a party of, you know, 20 of my good friends, dressed up very nicely, feeling good and everything, and you got the, you know, it's different, and it's very true. So I didn't finish all of it. I knocked it out, watched a bit more telly. She went to bed, and all of a sudden I started feeling a bit rough. It took me back to when I was about 11 or 12, having a sly smoke, one of my mother's Kensingtons. Felt as sick as a dog, fucking hell. So so that was that. Dog was sleeping next to me, told him to go to bed. He just got up and went to bed. He must have been like me, tired. Went to bed. So I don't know. And then the next morning, Sunday, which is today, as I'm driving in, I'm at the Elephant now. We made up, really. And I said that things have to change. Whether they will or not, I don't know, but surely I can't just keep fucking carrying on and giving up like this. I suppose that's what happens when you love someone as strongly as you do. Talking of love, I was when I was sitting in the garden smoking that cigar, must have been about 9:30, 9:45, a bit earlier maybe. I kept thinking of my dad, and just kept thinking of him, and I miss him. And I'm getting a little bit soft, I think, because when I start thinking of him, I start filling up, as I did then. And I'm choking it back now. Just to think, what would I do just to get half out?